So essentially what this event is, it's called the Black Jew Dialogues. This is a performing troupe that has come from the US, and they have a communal performance talking about racism, bigotry, and stereotypes.
Rabbi, get me a priest. The rabbi says, a priest? Murray, what do you want with a priest? He says, I want to convert to Christianity. The rabbi says, Murray, you've been a Jew your whole life, 98 years, and now you're on your deathbed? You want to convert to Christianity? Why? He says, I figure it's better one of them should die than one of us.
I wanted to write a comedy about the Jewish and the black groups in America and the world, really, but starting with America, and how our groups used to be very tight and how they've kind of diverged and gone a little bit separate. And I wanted to explore that with another artist, and I knew Ron, and I asked him if he wanted to try and write the show. He said, yeah.
I mean, if we're not thinking about a meal, or talking about a meal, or telling someone about a meal, or shopping for a meal, or ordering Chinese food, takeout, thank you. You know why Jews love Chinese food? No. 1.3 billion people can't be wrong, Ron, that's why. Yeah. I mean, food is our friend, but Chinese food is our savior, baby. They're open Christmas! Yeah, that's where you find the Jews on Christmas Day. Chinese food in a movie. Yep, that's what we do. Yeah. That's how we celebrate Jesus.
The great thing about this duo is they take a lot of things that are said by like regular people in daily life and everyday conversations that are like stereotypical comments that are bigoted, comments that are prejudiced, that people don't really notice or they feel like it's okay. And it really, really, really calls it out in an explicit manner.
Yeah, my grandma was definitely a little old. I mean, I love her dearly, but I'm telling you, man, she used to call me when I was in college, you know? Yeah. And she'd ask me if I was dating anybody, right? Right. And sometimes I wouldn't be dating a Jewish girl, right? So she'd say, she's not Jewish, she'd give me an earful as to why I should be dating a Jew. So next time she called me, I told her I was dating a black girl, and she stopped asking me if they were Jewish.
And in America especially, there's so much rancor and division right now around the ideas of culture, religion, like, you know, how Islam is sort of portrayed as an absolute evil in so many people's minds. You know, Jewish people know from just being ostracized and seen in a negative light consistently over thousands of years. And the focus has changed now to a different religious group. We want to just say to people, you know what? This is a very old soundtrack.
But wait, let me get this straight, man.
Yeah.
You get to be a man at 13.
Right.
You get to have your birthday party here in your church.
Yep.
And they pay you.
Shalom, Ronnie, baby.
Tell them my mom I'm a Jew as soon as I get home.
To see that the student groups are interested in dialoguing and countering stereotypes. We went through a period where anti-Semitism was on the rise, racism was on the rise, and how important it is to continue to struggle against that.
Imagine that the very sight of you draws up negative images of who you are and what you're capable of, like...
Okay.
Ow. You're dumb.
No, I'm not dumb.
Stand up.
Okay.
And that you are only capable of being somebody's athlete
What do you mean, I don't play
or clown.
I don't want that.
Yeah, looking good, bozo.
Hey,
That you
I don't know.
are dangerous.
No guns. I don't want a gun.
Point the gun at the nice white people.
Stop it!
Point the gun at all the nice white people.
I was a staff person, a faculty member at Ryerson from 1978 to 1982, and had the privilege of developing the first course in Canada here in multicultural teacher education.
Oh my God, I've been a Jew for like, 15 seconds and I'm already exhausted.
You bet. Now put them all together. Be prepared to answer a question with a question. Feel guilty for pretty much everything in your life that you did, that you should have did, that your mother told you to do, and start to prepare in your mind your next 6 meals. Hello? Ron?
I'm a little fucked up right now.
I really liked how they focused on the similarities between Jews and black people and their history. So I think that it was a very important message, and I think that they did it in such a way that was funny and everyone was able to laugh at it rather than feel awkward about talking about it.